it takes a lot of courage to get up to do this, and I'm proud of each and every one of you, as I know that everyone else is here too. But I'd just like to welcome you all, and then I want to introduce you to our judges. Here at the end, we have Ms. Dew is here. She used to actually be our assistant principal here at our school. She is now AP over at Mountain View Elementary. In the middle, we have Miss Cycle, and she was the principal here from the time that the school opened up until about 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. And so we're glad she's back with us. And then at the far end there, we have Mrs. Kraft, and she actually taught and retired at Sharon Elementary, and her son is Mr. Kraft. If any of you went to Callahan, and you may have had Mr. Kraft as your principal up there. And then, of course, we have Ms. Connor down here, who is our ITRT, go-to everything when we need something, okay? So let's just go over a couple of things. Okay, why should you take the spelling bee seriously? First of all, money. There's lots of money to be won. Now, granted, you have to, well, not for today, but if you would win today and then go on to we'll have the district, then you go to the regional, then you go to the state, and then how many of you have ever watched the Scripps Spelling Bee on TV? Have any of you ever watched that? Okay, well, it's very intense. I mean, and I couldn't even spell half the words, well, not even half. But a lot of money, they offer scholarship, and if you are the winner of the spelling bee, it is a automatic, I think your tuition's paid any school you want to go to. If you happen to be the winner of the Scripps, yes, for college, yeah. So that's why it's always good, to do your best on this. Now, spelling bee levels of competition, you had your classroom bee, now you're here for the school bee, then you will go to the division bee. Then if you happen to be the winner of the division bee, you will go to the regional bee. If you happen to win that, you'll go to the state bee. And if you happen to be the state winner, then you go to the national bee. Okay, we play in rounds, okay? A round is over when everybody has attempted to spell a word. No one is eliminated until the end of a round is certified with the sound of a ding. Okay, that's when we know that is the end of a round. So when your number is called, you're going to go to the microphone. We're going to do a practice round first to where that way everybody knows how this is going to work. And you will wait for the word. Some words will have information that I'll have to tell you about before you spell it. Like, well, this is a verb, this is a noun, this is a homonym. So you just need to listen carefully to the information because it might give you clues on how to spell the word. You need to speak clearly into the microphone. Don't put your mouth up because then you can't hear. But just get up close enough to it, and that way the judges can hear you. Now, the judges need to be able to see your mouth move, okay? So if the word's cat, don't ever go, see, you want to C-A-T. Pronounce it, don't spell real quick or anything because the judges have to be able to hear you. After you have finished spelling the word, I will confirm with the judges whether you are correct or not, and we'll let you know. Now, if you spelled your word correctly, you will go back to your seat. Now, if you are incorrect, you will still go back to your seat until the end of the round. And then at the end of the round, all of the disqualified participants, you may come up here and you can sit and wait until the spelling bee's over, or you can go on back to class. I will leave that up to you, okay? The judges have the final say, and what they say, the judge's decision is final, okay? Everybody gets their own word to spell. You will not have to try to spell a word that somebody has missed. When it's down to the very last person, they will have a word to spell to end the round. Then that person will have their very own round in the championship round. So let's say it gets down here to Luca and to Ava, and Lucan gets his word right. Ava, let's say you spelled yours wrong. Then Lucan has to spell the next word correctly in order for him to be the winner. Now, if he gets up there and misses it, then you're both back in the round again, okay? And I'll explain that as we get down The champion will compete in the division spelling bee. It will be here at Clifton Middle, and that date was February 23rd, and we will remind you of that. If the champion is not able to compete, then the runner-up will be the one competing, okay? We'll give you a new word list to study to prepare for the next level, and I will have to get that from Ms. Buchanan, okay? So we'll get that for you. We're going to do a practice round with some easy words before we get started. When it's your turn to spell, now there are some things you can do and some things you can't do. Some things you don't have to do, and some questions you can ask me, the caller. So, for instance, what are some of the things that you don't have to do? Does anybody know? If I give you the word California, what would you not have to do? You would not have to say capital C. Okay, you could just spell it C-A-L-I-A. You don't have to tell me that it's a capital letter. Or if you get a hyphenated word, you do not have to put the hyphen in it. You can just spell the word. Now, if let's say I give you the word as cat. Sometimes you will get up there and you'll say cat, C-A-T, cat. You do not have to say the word once I give it to you, but I would, just because that lets the judges know that you understand the word that was said, okay? Now, you can ask me questions about the word. You can write the word in your hand. Sometimes people have to write it in the air. You may write it in your hand. Now, you can start over, but here's the kicker. Let's say I give you the word sand, like sand at the beach. And you start out and you say S-A, and then you stop. And then you can pick it up and say, okay, S-A-N-D. Okay, that's right. Or let's say the word sand and you go S-E. You're like, oh, I knew that that's wrong. You can't change it then and say S-A. We have to go with what you first said. So you would have to say S-E even though it's wrong. Does everybody understand that? So if you're spelling a word and you start spelling it and you realize that it's wrong, you can't go back and correct it because we have to go with what you first said. Okay, questions that you can ask me. What are some questions you can ask me?
Definition.
Definition. Use it in a sentence. Part of speech. You can ask me about the origin. You can ask me if there's an alternate pronunciation. You can also ask me to repeat the word, okay? But like I said, it's just real important that we know that you understand the word that I say to you, okay? All right. Y'all ready? Okay. Speller one, and we're going to do a practice round, okay? So you'll come on up to the word, to the thing, okay? Your word is Addison.
You make us spell it. You want me to spell my name?
Yeah, I'm going to have you guys just go through and spell your name.
A-D-D-I-S-M-A.
Okay, and let me. Okay, try to come up just a little bit closer. Now spell it again.
A-D-D-I-S-M.
Okay, yeah, and for those of you that speak really low, you need to use your teacher voice, okay? Okay, that is good, okay?
You have to use your Miss Wright voice.
All right, next.
Yes, I was a sharing kid.
Same here.
Okay. Your word is Brody. No, yeah, Brody.
B-R-O-D-Y.
Perfect.
Good job.
The microphone's turned.
All right, next, number 3. Hey, your word is Kaylin.
K-A-Y-L-Y-N-N-E.
That's good.
Oh, see, I missed that. I didn't know you had to get him.
Yeah, no one knows I do.
Okay, Lucan. Your word is Lucan.
L-U-K-E-N.
A little bit louder. Yeah.
L-U-K-E-N.
Much better.
There you go. All right, Ava. Yours is a real hard one. Your word is Ava, and if you need to move the mic down, yes,
A-B-A, Ava.
okay.
That was so.
Next, number 6. Your word is Asher.
Asher, A-S-H-E-R, Asher.
Good job.
Very good. All right, number 7. Your word is Michaela.
M-I-C-H-A-L-A.
Slow down just a
Very
little,
good.
okay? Slow down just a little.
All right, number 8. Your word, and you can, yeah, move that down. There you go. Your word is Wyatt.
W-Y-A-T-T.
Very good. Okay, before we get started, are there any questions that you have for me? Okay, you want to ding my bell?
Yes, I'll do that. And can I do one reminder?
Oh, absolutely.
If you say the word before you start, it may help you, because if you have misunderstood the word, then we can tell you before you start spelling. So that just may help.
Okay. All right, contestant number 1, Addison. Your word, okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is ears.
Can you use that in the sentence?
Yes. Dr. Dressler prescribed an antibiotic to treat the infection in Claire's dog's ears.
E-A-R-S, ears.
I know, that's what I was, and I know this is a noun. Oh, there it is. Thank you. I was hoping for that and couldn't find it. Okay. All right, contestant number 2. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is hey. It is an interjection, and the definition is used to call attention to let me restart that. Used to call attention or to incite, to express interrogation, surprise, or exultation, or with indefinite meaning in the chorus of a song. Again, your word is hey.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Hey, get the dog out of my flower bed, Mom yelled across the yard.
H-E-Y, hey.
Very good. All right, contestant number 3. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is doll. It is a noun, and the definition is a small-scale figure of a human being, as of a baby or child, used especially as a child's plaything. Doll.
D-O-L-L. Doll.
All right, contestant number 4. All right, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is need. It is a noun, and the definition is want of the means of subsistence, poverty. The word is need.
Need. N-E-E-D.
All right, contestant number 5, Ava. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is came. It is a verb, and it means moved toward or away from something. Came.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Fiona came into the room on tiptoes so she wouldn't disturb the sleeping puppy. Came.
C-A-N-E-K.
All right, Asher. Your word is like.
Like, L-I-K-E, like.
Michaela. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is look, and it is a verb, and it means to ascertain by the use of one's eyes. Look.
O-O-O-K.
All right, number 8, Wyatt. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is rice. It is a noun, and it is an annual cereal grass widely cultivated in warm climates for its seed that is used for human food. Rice.
R-I-C-E, rice.
All right, that is the end of our first round. And I'm going to give the judges just a second to get your names down, and then we'll begin round 2. Yeah, very good. So you made it through your first round. Okay, Addison? Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is cute. It is an adjective, and it means attractive or pretty. Cute.
C-U-T-E, cute.
All right, number 2, Brody. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is nose. It is a noun, and it means a part of the face on humans or other mammals that sticks out and that has nostrils. Nose.
N-O-S-E, nose.
No pun intended, right? All right. Kaylin, you are up. Your word is smell.
Go with the feet here, huh? Okay then. S-M-E-L-L.
All right, Logan, you are up.
As intended.
This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is party. It is a noun, and it means a social gathering or assembly of persons for entertainment, amusement, or pleasure. Party.
Party. P-A-R-T-Y. Party.
Okay. All right, Miss Ada. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is few. It is a plural noun, and it means not many persons or things. Few.
Few. F-E-W.
Okay. All right, Asher. Okay, this word is a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is barked. It is a verb, and it means emitted or uttered a characteristic, short, loud, explosive cry of a dog. Barked.
Bark. B-A-R-K-E-D, bark.
All right, Ms. Michaela. Your word is crops.
C-R-O-P-S.
Okay. All right, Wyatt. right? Your word is shelf.
SHLEF.
Okay? All right, I'm sorry, that is incorrect.
Yep.
Okay, let me tell you what you did. You had all the right letters, just kind of had them in the wrong place. I think you said SHLEF, and it should be SHELF. But I am very proud of you. Guys, let's give him a round. And if you want, you can come down here and have a seat and wait. Or you can go back to class. I will leave that up to you. Okay. All right, so now we are going to begin round 3 in just 1 second. Let our judges get your names down. Okay, Addison, we're going to start round 3. Congratulations, guys, for getting through 2. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is pail. It is a noun, and it means a cylindrical vessel for catching, holding, or carrying liquids and solids. Pail.
Wait, can you say that in a sentence?
Since there was no pail at the well, Jack ran back to the house to get one.
PAIL.
Okay. All right, Brody. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is scars. It is a plural noun, and it means marks left in the skin or an internal organ by new connective tissue that replaces tissue injured, as by a burn, ulcer, or incision. Your word again is scars.
SCARS. Scars.
All right, Kaylin, you are up. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is blame. It is a verb and it means to express disapproval of or to find fault with. Blame.
BLAME, blame.
All right, you are up now, Logan. All right. Your word is trash.
TRASH. Trash.
All right, Ava. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is stairs. It is a plural noun, and it means steps of a series for going up or down to a different level, as within a building. Stairs.
Stairs. STAIRS. Stairs.
Okay. All right, Asher, you are up. Your word is chores.
Chores. CHROES.
Okay. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Yeah, go ahead and sit down. Okay. Kayla, you are up. Your word is porch.
PORCH.
Okay. Asher, you had all the right words, all the right letters, but again, just in the wrong place. I believe you said CHROES, and it should be CHORES. But hey, good job. Let's give him a round of applause. You can come down here and sit with.
Bumped up is you have to go to so many Right.
Yeah, but you should be very proud of yourself though. So you can come down here and sit with Wyatt, or you can go back to class, whichever you want to do. Okay. All right, so we just finished round 3, so we're gonna start round 4. Addison, you are up.
I'm surprised.
Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is speck. It is a noun, and it means a tiny bit of something, a small piece, particle, or amount. Speck.
SPECK.
Okay. All righty, next, number 2, Brody. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is washing. It is a verb, and it means cleansing of the body, or especially the hands and face of with water. Washing.
WASHING. Washing.
Very good, okay? All right, Kaylin. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is sorry. It is an adjective, and it means grieved or grieving over the loss of some good, a feeling of sadness, regret, or penitence. The word again is sorry.
SORRY.
Okay, good. Okay, next, Lucan. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is white. It is a noun, and it means of a color like that of the new snow or clean milk. White.
WHITE. White.
Okay, very good. All right, Ava. Your word is phone.
PHONE. Phone.
Okay, good. All right, Michaela. Your word is table.
TABLE. Table.
Okay. And that is the end of round 4. Very good. And I'm going to give our judges just a second. You guys take a deep breath. You made it through round 4. We'll start round 5 here in just a second. Well, I have to say, I've never seen so many words that where they're using homophones or the near. Yeah. Okay, Addison, you are up. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused. Oh, hold on just 1 second. Hang on. Okay, that's okay. All right, so this word is a homonym or has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is roots. It is a plural noun, and it means the subterranean parts of a plant. Roots.
ROOTS.
Okay. All right, Brody, you are up. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is copy. It is a verb, and it means to attempt to resemble. Copy.
COPY. Copy.
Okay, very good. And 47, yes. Okay, Kaylin. Your word is bobbed.
BOBBED.
Okay. All right, Lucan, you are up. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is files. It is a plural noun, and it means collections of related data records, as for a computer. Files.
Files. Files. Files.
Okay. All right, Ava. Your word is only.
ONLY. Only.
Okay, good. All right, Michaela. Your word is clash.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Mom says the colors in Harry's pink, red, and orange outfit clash, but he is wearing the outfit anyway because it makes him feel confident. Clash.
CLASH. Clash.
All right, that's the end of the round.
Round six.
Okay, Addison. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is feedback. It is a noun. It means evaluative or corrective information communicated about an action, event, process, or product to the original source. Feedback.
FEEDBACK.
Yes, ma'am. All right, Brody, you are up. Your word is forget.
FORGET. Forget.
Yes. Okay, Kaylin. Your word is swoop.
SWOOP.
Yes. Okay, Lucan. Your word is greeting.
All right. Greeting. GREATING. Greeting.
Okay, I'm sorry, that is incorrect, but you can go back and just have a seat. Okay, Ava, you are up. Your word is bandmates.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Margot and her bandmates debuted their new song at the school's talent show, Bandmates.
Bandmates. BANDMATES.
That
Bandmates.
is correct. All right, Michaela. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is curly. It is an adjective and it means twisting or tending to twist into coils or ringlets. Curly.
CURLY. Curly.
That's correct. Okay, Lucan. Your word was greetings. Greeting. And do you know what you did?
I think I might have put A in there. D.
That's exactly right. Yep, it should have been GREETING instead of GREATING. But hey, let's get him around. That's very tricky.
What are we gonna do? 'Cause we only have 3 minutes.
Honey, you don't worry about that. We're good to go. Yeah, we're good. All right. Oh, I was gonna say, I made more, here, and I took your one. Sorry.
I knew somebody did.
I did.
She blamed me.
Okay, Addison, you ready? We're going to begin round seven. Okay. Your word is funky.
FONKY.
Okay, I'm sorry, that is incorrect, but you go back and have a seat. Okay, Brody, your word is rare.
Can you say that in a sentence?
Misty has a rare talent for ballet dancing. Rare,
Oh, rare.
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 That is correct, okay? Kaylin, your word is blessings.
BLESSINGS.
Okay? All right, Ava. Your word is growling.
GROWLING. Ground.
Yes. Okay, Michaela. Your word is swept.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. Last night, Carl swept the kitchen floor and did the dishes before heading to bed. Swept.
SWEPT. Swept.
That is correct. All right, Miss Addison, do you know your word was funky? Do you know what you did instead of the you? Yes, ma'am. But let's give Addison a big round here. And you can stay here and watch if you want, or you can head to class, whichever you want to do. Okay. Good job. And like I said, you guys, you're more than welcome to stay if you want, okay? Okay. All right, so now we are getting ready to begin round 8. All right, Brody, you are up. Your word is fudge.
FUDGE. Fudge.
Okay, Kaylin. Your word is fasting.
FASTING.
Yes. All right, Miss Ava. Your word is everyone.
Everyone.
Hold on just a second. Hey guys, you all cannot be up there talking, okay? All right, your word is everyone.
Everyone. EVERYONE. Everyone.
Okay, very good. All right, Miss Michaela. This word has a homonym or can be confused with another word. Okay. Your word is another, and it is an adjective, and it means being one more in addition to one or another of the same kind. Additional. Another.
ANOTHER.
Very good. Okay, everybody made it through that round. Let's give them just a second here. Sure.
This box. You want to go to that real quick?
Sure, absolutely, honey. Yeah, you can go to the one there by the band room. Okay. Yes, very quickly. I should have started you guys off on like word 100.
We're never gonna finish.
I don't know, we may.
Maybe.
It'll take us.
I won the 5th grade one, and the only reason I got wrong because I freaking spelled decimal wrong because I did the C before the I.
Oh, yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay, all right, Brody, you are up. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is model. It is a noun, and it means a usually miniature three-dimensional representation of something existing in nature or constructed or to be constructed. Model.
MODEL, model.
Yes. All right, Miss Kaylin. Your word is frantic.
FRANTIC.
Yes. All right, Miss Ava. Your word is heavy.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Her backpack was so heavy, she was certain she would tip over backwards. Heavy.
HEAVY. Heavy.
Yes. All right, Kayla. Your word is lousy.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes. She worries that her running in tonight's track meet might be lousy because she has been sick all week. Lousy.
LOUSY. Lousy.
Yes. Okay. All right, we made it through that round. And we will be beginning round 10. Okay, Brody. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is during. It is a preposition, and it means at some point in the course of. During.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Jen was only late for class once during the school year. During.
DURING. During.
Yes. All right, Kaylin. Your word is minute.
MINUTE.
Yes. All right, Ada. Your word is damaged.
Damage. DAMAGED. Damage.
Yes. Hey, Michaela. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is beetle, and it is a noun, and it means any of various insects with 4 wings, 2 of which are never used for flight, and a heavily armored body, and are sometimes pests to crops. Beetle.
BEETLE. Beetle.
That is correct, and that is the end of the round. All right. Okay, Brody, you are up. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is quiet. It is an adjective and it means making no noise or uproar, acting, moving, or resting in silence. Quiet.
QUIET. Quiet.
Correct. Okay. Kaylin, you are up. Start with 82. All right. Your word is everlasting.
EVERLASTING. Everlasting.
Okay, good. All right, Ava. Your word is awesome.
AWESOME. Awesome.
Okay. All right. Michaela, this word has a homonym or could be confused for another word. The word is saints. It is a plural noun, and it means people who are slightly or considerably more charitable, patient, self-denying, or virtuous than the average person. Saints.
SAINTS. Saints.
That is correct. All right. Okay, Brady, you are up. Your word is discarded. I'm sorry, discarded.
Discarded,
Discarded.
so do we see?
Your word is discarded.
Do you see that in the sentence?
He discarded the leftovers in the fridge that were growing fuzz. Discarded.
DISCARDED. Discarded.
Yes. All right, Kaylin. Your word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is foster. It is an adjective and it means affording, receiving, or sharing nourishment, upbringing, or parental care, though not related by blood or legal ties. Foster.
FOSTER. Foster.
Yes.
I think it's bolster, like that's a word?
Foster. Okay. Ava, your word is railings.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Yes. Fans pressed against the railings to try to get an autograph from the rock star. Railings.
RAILINGS. Railings.
Yes. Okay, Michaela. Your word is spellbound.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Yes, ma'am. She was spellbound as her aunt described her trip to Italy. Spellbound.
SPELLBOUND. Spellbound.
Yes. Okay. That's the end of that round 12. We are going to be starting round 13. And we may have to give you guys lunch if we keep. Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
I would like lunch in there.
Please don't keep us to lunch, I want food.
Okay, Brady, it is your turn.
Oh my God.
All right, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is overseas. It is an adverb and it means beyond or across the ocean or abroad. Overseas.
OBERSEAS. Overseas.
That is correct. All right, Kaylin. Your word is easily.
EASILY.
Yes.
One of the ones I can never spell, but don't have to
You
do it.
easily did that.
Okay, Ava, your word is gloomy.
Gloomy. GLOOMY. Gloomy.
Yes. All right. Michaela, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is nimble. It is an adjective, and it means marked by quick, light movement or being agile. Nimble.
NEMBLE.
I'm sorry. No. Okay, it was, you said N-E-M-B, or, yeah, you said N-E-M-B-L-E, it's N-I-M-B-L-E. But let's give her a round, I mean, my gosh, that is great. And you can stay in here with us if you want, or you can go back to class, whichever you want to do. Okay, congratulations to you, though. Okay, Brody, you are up. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word.
Okay.
Your word is inkling. It is a noun, and it means a faint or slight suggestion or a hint. Inkling. Veronica and Bob planned their prank so thoroughly that the victim didn't have the slightest inkling that there was a bucket of glitter hanging above her head. Inkling.
INKLING. Inkling.
Yes. Okay. Kaylin. Your word is snooty.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Harry disliked snooty Aunt Marge, but didn't intend to sabotage her visit. Snooty.
SNOOTY.
Yes. Okay, Ava. Your word is sparrow.
SPARROW. Sparrow.
Yes. And that is the end of the round.
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna win?
Got tired of standing.
Yeah, my foot's hurting a little bit, so I'm going to. Okay, Brody, you are up. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is beginning. It is a verb, and it means performing or executing the first part of an action, activity, or procedure, or starting. Beginning.
BEGINING. Beginning.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
that
it's
is
wrong.
incorrect. That's okay. Have a seat, I'll take it just a second. Okay, Kaylin. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is joggled. It is a verb, and it means shook slightly, pushed suddenly but slightly so as to cause a shake or totter, or jostled. The word is joggled.
JOCKLED.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Okay, now, Ava. Okay. Your word is whizzed.
Can you use that in a sentence?
A bumblebee whizzed past us on its way to the lavender plants. Whizzed.
WHIZZED, whiz.
Okay, that is correct. Now, hold on. Now, here is the deal, okay? Now, she is going to the championship round. If she gets this word correct, she is our 6th grade winner. Okay? All right. Your word is cottonwood.
COTTONWOOD, cottonwood.
And we have a 6th grade winner. Yay! And let's give you guys too a round of applause because you guys did good. Oh, that's right. Okay. Now hold on though, just a second. Let me go back and tell you, your word beginning. You spelled it Beginning, and there were 2 N's. It should be Beginning. And then Kaylin, your word was joggled, and I think you said JOCKLED. It is it is JOGGLED. Joggle. Okay, so what we're going to have to do, so Eddie, you can just have a seat right there for a second. Brody and Kaylin, we're going to have to do a spell off between the 2 of you, so one of you will be the runner-up, okay, in the event that Ava cannot participate. Okay, Brody, you are up. All right, your word is a homonym, or has a homonym, and could be confused with another word. Your word is hauling. It is a verb. It means transporting from one place to another in a vehicle. Hauling.
HAULING, hauling.
That is correct. All right, Kaylin. Your word is slather.
SLATHER.
That is correct, okay? Okay, Brody,
I'm sorry.
that's okay. Your word is apartment.
APARTMENT, apartment.
Okay. Kaylin? Your word is archers.
ARCHERS.
That is correct.
Sorry, that was
Okay, Brody? Your word is floral. Yes. The floral arrangement of the state of Tennessee is the iris. Floral.
FLORAL, floral.
That is correct. All right, Kaylin. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is murals. It is a plural noun, and it means painting or other works applied to and made integral with wall surfaces. Murals.
MURILE.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Okay, so Brody is our runner-up. Okay, it is MURALS. Murals. Okay, but still, you all deserve a round of applause. Ava, congratulations to you. You will represent our 6th grade in our district spelling bee. In the event that she cannot be here. If something happens, you're sick that day or whatever, then Brody, you will be the alternate. I will have Miss Buchanan find you all, and I will get the words to you so you can start studying for that, okay? All right, congratulations, and you guys can head on back to class.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
Way to go. Tarita, do you have a copy? Can you please call for the 7th graders to come down? Please do. I'm wondering if I shouldn't start 7th grade out a little bit higher.
I think Brady's good.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I
I
would
think
start them where you've got 8th grade.
that's what, okay, that's exactly what we'll do now.
Oh, Brenda, fix up the numbers for me. when I
Can I
get
what?
sick. Pick up a pile of numbers. Yeah.
All right, 5, 4.
Yes, ma'am, go ahead.
I was thinking with Mr. Wood, do you want me to pull the 7th that's gonna run to their lunch?
Oh, let's do 8th grade first. What time do they go to lunch? Oh, go to-
Go to lunch in an hour, so maybe we can do 8th grade, they're good, we'll 1 o'clock.
Well, could we hold the 7th grader, I mean, can we go on and do 7th grade, and then that way, if they can always eat the 8th grade lunch if they need to?
Yeah, we can do that too.
Didn't want 8th grade to get lunch. When did they go to lunch?
Well, they don't know until,
When will it run to the 8th grade lunch then?
all right, Timber, let's just do the 8th grade now, and then we'll do 7th grade.
That work.
I wonder if
What time's 7th grade go to lunch?
They don't go until 11:40, 11:50.
it's not gonna run into it.
I don't think it is either.
It's not going to.
Because you gotta guess if it lasts that long, right?
Well, then we're starting these ones at a higher level.
But it is going to run into the 7th grade lunch. but
Aiden
it's not gonna
McCormick.
run as long.
Yeah, now,
David Urban,
All right, so
Seventh grade.
seventh graders either,
William Paxton,
right?
and then
Kristen
8th grade
Johnson,
is 2 and 2
Douglas
hours.
Dunbar,
So either way,
Either way, okay, we'll just go on to do 8th grade, and then if 7th grade and it runs, like if we're ready to start or whatever, we can still get into it, just let them eat 8th grade lunch.
Landon Urban, the Trail,
so what about when
William
you get the
Paxton,
grade level winners, you can
Kristen
start off like
Johnson,
But I can-
Douglas
at higher
Dunbar,
level, right?
Leon
Well, we
Gibson,
won't do those today, that'll be, that's at the district spelling bee, or the division spelling bee,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's at the division.
also,
Like I said, we are ready
Rowan
to
Wright,
start
will need to
these
report
words.
to Form College.
Degree of difficulty a little bit higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, a whole lot higher.
Hey, Casey's asking about you, turn off that. Kansas, Powell School. I guess,
I'm still.
I guess, what's wrong? Yes, somebody, what's your? The answer is maybe-
I know. Okay, so our winner for 6th grade.
We've got it for you.
Oh, okay.
We got them in all order and everything.
So you're
Oh,
doing,
perfect.
you're a teacher.
Ava
right?
Gibson.
No, you-
Bernie Keith.
you're not.
All right.
What number are we starting on for 7th grade?
Well, actually, we'll do 8th grade, and, yeah,
You might want to move that up.
I'm going to, I say let's start them on,
Yeah.
why don't we start them on, page 20, or on number 95? Or no, yeah, 95.
Maybe I can back up one page.
I'm gonna ask, did you ladies want anything to drink? Hey, how are you all? Okay, now hold on just a second. I want you guys to, oh, right here.
You're all mixed up.
Okay. All right, just pick up. Hold on.
Okay, this is 8.
Yes, go ahead.
8.
Landon was the runner-up, but he said he doesn't wanna do it.
10 and 4, okay, he doesn't have to. You
You do.
You're gonna do it and quick. That little counting will work with me, okay?
We could ride the tuppy till you make it.
All right, pick up just that.
Hey, Anna, Ava won sixth grade.
Okay, and count down
Ava won
from
sixth
1,
grade.
2,
Yes,
3.
she did.
I got
That's just
Pardon me? Yeah, there are no, number one's down here, and whatever number you choose. All right.
Siblings, I guess.
Yes.
Of course, I'm all the way over here.
Okay, just count down. Hey, I would rather be number one, get it over.
Ava didn't win sixth grade.
She did win sixth grade, I promise.
Yep. She did a good job.
I gotta be.
Do you have a number one?
I gotta be.
Yes, Will, Paxton, that's what I thought, okay, that's okay. Here's one number, you can go up there, okay. So number one is Will Paxton. Number five.
I gotta go. That'd be cool if you both won.
I was gonna say, yeah, we may not have, yeah,
At least the whole eight.
yeah, we definitely know number one's Will Paxton, you put him down for sure. First off, I just want to say congratulations to all of you, because it takes a lot of courage to get up to come down to do this. And so you guys won your classroom bee, so congratulations. So just to go over a couple little rules here. Spelling bees, they've been doing them for years and years. Why do you think spelling bees, why do you think you should maybe take it seriously? What do you think's involved in it? Money. Lots.
Get money today.
No, no money today. The second one is trying to pull that on me today, Kristen. Okay, what it is, if you would advance and happen to make it all the way to the National Spelling Bee, how many of you have ever watched it on TV that the Scripps, I was gonna say, the Scripps National Spelling Bee? Oh, that is amazing. The winner of that picks whatever college they want to go to, and it's completely paid for. I mean, that's, and of course, obviously, the further you advance, you may get, there's a significant amount of money could be involved. Okay, spelling bee levels of competition. You won your classroom bee. Today is the school bee. The winner for today will go to the division bee. If you happen to be that winner, you'll go to the regional bee. If you happen to win the regional bee, you go to the state bee. And then if you win the state bee, you go to the national bee, which usually is held in Washington, D.C., I believe. Yeah. Okay, yes, there's a lot of bees. Okay, now I want to introduce to you our judges. So here we have Ms. Dew. She was the assistant principal here for many years. She is now the assistant principal at Mountain View. In the middle, we have Ms. Seipel. Ms. Seipel was actually the principal here from the day that this school opened back in 2001, I believe, up until just a few years ago. So she has agreed to come back to help us today. And then at the end, we have Mrs. Kraft. And for those of you, you may have been in kindergarten, first grade maybe, or second grade. No? Have you been going that long? Oh my gosh, okay, Ms. Kraft used to be at Sharon Elementary. She taught there for many, many years. And if you know, her son is Mr. Kraft, who is the principal at Callahan. So this is his mom, and she always agrees to come in to help us with this. And then we have Ms. Connor here. You all know Ms. Connor. So thank you all for coming in and helping us. We appreciate that. Okay, what we do, we play in rounds. When a round is over when everyone has attempted to spell a word. No one is eliminated until the end of a round, and it's certified with the sound of the bell. Okay. Now, when your number is called, you're going to go up to the microphone. You are going to wait for me to say the word. Some words will have information that I have to tell you before you spell it. Like it could be a homonym. I will give you the part of speech and the definition. But you need to listen carefully because it might give you a clue as to how to spell the word. You need to speak clearly into the microphone. Don't put your arm on like this and you get slobber all over it. We don't want that. And we cannot hear you, okay? The judges have to be able to read your lips. They have to be able to see you spelling the word so that way we know if you've got it right or not. After you finish spelling the word, we will let you know whether or not the word is spelled correctly. If you did spell the word correctly, you'll go back to your seat, have a seat. If you didn't, we'll let you know, and you still go back and have a seat. And then once the round is over, I will tell you what you did to misspell the word, and I'll tell you the correct spelling of it. Now, at the end of the round, then we will allow all of those that did not spell the word correctly you can either go to class or you can stay here and have a seat and continue watching the spelling bee. Everyone gets their own word to spell. If someone misspells a word, you do not have to go back and spell. You don't have to spell that one. When we get down to the very last person, let's say there's two people, and I'm just going to pick Malachi and Kristen. Let's say you are the last two people standing up. Malachi spells the word. He spells it wrong. Kristen gets a word. She spells it right. In order for Kristen to be the winner, she has to then go to the next round. She will get one championship word. If she spells it correctly, she is the winner. If not, then it goes back and we start the round over again, okay? The champion will compete in the Division B. That is here at Clifton Middle School on January the 23rd. February the 23rd. And I will get you a list of the words that you will need that you can be studying. We'll get those from Ms. Buchanan. If in the event that the winner cannot participate, if they are sick, for whatever reason they're not here, then the alternate will take their place. We are going to do a practice round with some easy words before we get started to make sure, get your jitters out. When it's your turn to spell, now there are some things you can do and some things you can't do. Some things you don't have to do, and you can ask me questions. So things that you don't have to do when spelling the word. If I give you the word Virginia, we all know Virginia starts with a what? Capital letter V. You do not have to say capital V. You can just say V-I-R-G-I-N-I-A. Okay, you do not have to use capital letters. If your word is hyphenated, you do not have to put the hyphen in it. Okay. Now, things that you can do. You can ask me questions about the word. You can write the word. You know, sometimes you have to like write it out on your hand, or you can write in the air, whatever works for you. You can start over, but let's say that the word is funny, okay? And you start out F-U-N, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Then you start spelling again and you say F-U-N-N-Y, you're good to go, okay? But let's say you get up, the word's funny, and you go F-U-N-Y. Oh, wait a minute. F-U-N-N-Y, you cannot do that, okay? So if you start spelling the word, however you start it, that's the way you have to use that same word, those same letters, okay? All right, questions you can ask me. What are some questions you can ask me about the word? Use it in a sentence. What else?
The
Definition.
origin.
Origin. You can ask me what the part of speech is. You can ask me to repeat the word, and that's very important if you need the word repeated. My suggestion is if I give you the word and the word is cat, go to the microphone and say the word that I gave to you. That way that lets the judges know that you understood what the word was. Because if I say cat and you thought I said hat and you get up and you say hat, well, they can stop you and say, whoa, wait a minute, that's not the right word, you know. So maybe it's good to do that. You don't have to, but it's good to do that. Do you all have any questions for me? Okay. We are going to start with you, Will, and we're going to do a practice round first, okay? So walk up to the microphone. And if you need to lift it or hold it up, you can. Okay, your word is Will. My name is Will Paxton.
W-I-L-L.
Okay, good. All right, Jaden. Okay, your word is Jaden.
J-A-Y-D-E-N.
Okay, and make sure you speak. Oh, and another thing too, if you are a fast talker, don't get up there and say, "Sig because we can't hear you. You need to talk slow, enunciate your words, and speak loudly. Okay, Malachi. Your word is Malachi. Now you're going to have to step up closer to the microphone a little bit.
M-A-L-A-K-I.
Okay, and you may want to speak up just a hair, okay? All right, Kristen. This is a hard one. Your word is Kristen.
K-R-I-S-T.
Yes. All right, Amelia. Your word is Amelia.
A-M-E-L-I-A.
Yes. Okay, Rowan. Your word is Rowan.
R-O-W-A-N.
Correct. All right, Ayana. Your word is Ayana.
A-Y-O-N-A.
Okay. Tesla. Your word is Tesla.
T-E-S-L-A.
Okay. All right. So we are going to begin round one now. Has anybody got any questions for me before we start? Yes, ma'am.
Rowan doesn't want to do it.
You don't want to do it? I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm not going to force you.
I know, I was getting like.
Okay. honey, that's no problem at all, yeah. Because I don't want to ever make you do something that you don't want to do, okay? What if we all turn our backs towards you? No, we can't do that, we gotta watch it now, sorry, honey, okay. All right, Alan, you can slide down. Oh, are they? Yes, look.
Did the eraser.
That's probably why we got them for such a good bargain.
They're pretty.
So attendance.
Yeah, attendance, yeah. But they're terrible. Ah. I'll get you all some new ones for our next. Okay.
Start on page,
We're starting on page 95. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, you're up. Okay. Your word is your word is sparrow.
SPARROW.
Yes. Okay, Jada. This word is a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is beginning. It is a verb and it means performing or executing the first part of an action, activity, or procedure. Starting, beginning.
Beginning. BEGINING.
Okay, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. That's okay, have a seat. Okay, Malachi. Okay, your word is a homonym, has a homonym, or could be confused with another word. The word is joggled. It is a verb, and it means shook slightly, pushed suddenly, but slightly so as to cause to shake or totter, or jostle. Joggled.
Did you say joggle or joggle?
Joggled.
JOGLED.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. That's okay. Have a seat. All right, Kristen. Yeah. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Your word is whizzed.
Like, can you say that? Wait, can you like? I don't know if that's it.
You need to use it in a sentence.
Yes, sure.
Okay. A bumblebee whizzed past us on its way to the lavender plants.
Oh, okay.
Whizzed.
WHIZZE.
That is correct. All right, Amelia. Your word is cottonwood.
Cottonwood. COTTONWOOD.
That is correct. All right, Ayana. Your word is a homonym, has a homonym, or could be confused with another word. Your word is hauling. It is a verb, and it means transporting from one place to another in a vehicle. Hauling.
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 Say it in the definition again.
Transporting from one place to another in a vehicle.
HOLLING.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect, but you can have a seat. Okay, Tesla. Your word is slather. Slather. JC was so sensitive to the sun that she had to slather sunscreen on every inch of exposed skin before she went outside. Slather.
Slather. SLATHER.
Yes, that is correct. Okay, that's the end of our first round. Now, Jaden, your word was beginning, and there was two N's in it, Ginning. Malachi, you had the letters, but you left out one. It was Jogggled. And then Ayana, your word was hauling, Hauling. But hey, let's give them a round of applause, okay? Because you guys should be proud of yourself. And if you all want to stay, you can. If not, you can go on back to class. Okay? And then if everybody will just scooch down. Okay, we're ready? Okay, next round. All right, Will. Your word is apartment.
APARTMENT.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. That's okay, just have a seat there. All right, Kristen. Your word is archers.
We'll put it in sentence.
Longbow archers were crucial to Henry V's victory in the Battle of Agincourt. Archers. Okay, hey guys, up on stage, y'all can't talk.
ARCHERS.
That is correct. Okay, Miss Amelia, it's your turn. Your word is floral.
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 That is correct. Okay, Tesla. Your word is murals. It has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word was murals, and it is a plural noun, and it means paintings or other works applied to and made integral with wall surfaces. Murals. The students decided to spruce up the outside of the school with a series of murals. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Okay, now, that is the end of the round. Will, your word was apartment. You had a lot of the right letters, you just had them a little bit in the wrong places. So apartment is APARTMENT. Okay, and Tesla, your word was murals, and it is MURALS. Okay, let's give these two a round of applause because I tell you, I'm proud of you guys, okay? All right, so you two can wait or you can go back to class, whatever you want. Okay, we're gonna start our next round. Kristen, you are up. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is arrows. It is a plural noun. It means missile weapons shot from a bow and usually consisting of a straight, slender shaft that has a point or sharp head of stone or metal, feathers, vanes fastened near the butt. Arrows.
ARROWS.
That is correct. All right, Amelia. Your word is decide.
Decide. DECIDE.
That is correct. And that's the end of that round. All right, Kristen, you are up. Okay, your word is traditional.
TRADI. Oh, okay. TRADI. O-N-A-L.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect, but hold on, have a seat, okay? Amelia? Your word is adorable.
Adorable. A-D-O-R-E-A-B-L-E.
Okay, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Okay, that is the end of the round. So now there was no winner in this round, so we are going to start a new round, okay? Okay, Kristen, you are up. Your word is constant.
Like, what do you say that sentence?
No matter what else happens, there is one constant in Nora's house. Dog hair on every possible surface. Constant.
C-O-N-S-T-A-N-T.
That is correct. Hey, Amelia, you are up. Your word is probably.
Probably. P-R-O-B-A-B-L-E-Y.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay, they'll just have a seat. Okay, Kristen? Oh, sorry, that was the end of the round. Okay, so now Kristen, okay, now you come up. Okay. Kristen, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is balance. It is a noun and it means stability produced by even distribution of weight on each side of the vertical axis. Balance.
B-A-L-A-N-C-E. Yes.
Okay, Kristen, you are our champion for the 8th grade. Now, Amelia, let's give Amelia a round of applause. Way to go, Amelia. If for some reason Kristen is out sick that day, cannot be here for whatever reason, you will take her place, okay? Way to go. All of you guys, I am very proud of you. Congratulations, Kristen. Okay, and you all can get your stuff and head on back to class.
Good job, you all. Good job. Yeah.
Good job, Paula. Thank you. Yes, if you told me I could do it.
I got that on the refrigerator. You have a copy. So before we get started, I want to introduce you to our judges. We have here at the end, we have Ms. Dew. She was an assistant principal here at Clifton Middle for many years, and she is now at Mountain View. We have Ms. Seipel in the middle. Ms. Seipel, she started the school in 2001. She was the principal here and was the principal up until just a few years ago. And then we have Ms. Kraft at the end. She taught at Sharon Elementary for many years. And if any of you went to Callahan, you would know her son, Mr. Kraft, who is the principal there. You guys know Mr. Wood, who is our principal here at Clifton Middle School. And then you have Ms. Connor, who is our ITRT and everything else that we need. Okay, so first off, why you should take the spelling bee seriously? Why do you think you should take the spelling bee seriously? What could be involved in that? Lots and lots of money. By saying that, not today, sorry, you don't get your money today, but if you were to advance and make it all the way to the National Spelling Bee, how many of you have ever watched the Scripps National Spelling Bee on TV? Okay, that's some serious stuff right there. And the winner of that actual spelling bee, they pick whatever college they want to go to and it's paid for. So, I mean, that's a big deal right there. So always take it very seriously. The spelling bee has levels of competition. You've made it from your class B. Today is the school bee. The winner will go to the division B. Then that winner will go to the regional B. That winner will go to the state B. And then from the state B, that winner will go to the regional B. To the national B. I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to play in rounds. A round is over when everybody has attempted to spell a word. No one is eliminated until the end of a round is certified with the sound of our bell. Okay, now when your number is called, I want you to go up to the microphone. You are going to wait for me to give you some information about the word. Some words will have information that I will need to tell you, like whether it's homonym, I'll give you the part of speech, the definition. You need to listen carefully because it might give you clues on how to spell the word. You need to speak clearly in the microphone. Do not put your mouth up to the microphone and mumble because we can't hear you. We need you to enunciate your words very clearly. After you have to make sure that the judges can see your mouth, okay? What I would do if I were you, you get up, the word is cat. Make sure you say the word cat. That way we know and the judges know that you understood the word, because if I say cat and you get up and say hat, well, we can stop you and say, well, wait a minute, no, that's not the word, and then you wouldn't spell it wrong. After you finish spelling the word, we will confirm whether or not it is correct or not. If it is, you'll go back to your seat. If you misspell the word, we will let you know and you still return to your seat, but once the round is over, then I will let you know why you missed that word. The judges have the final say. Their decision is final. Everybody gets their own word to spell, so the person in front of you misses their word, you don't have to, or you do not have to spell that word, you get a different word. When it is down to the very last person, and there are two people left, so let's say it is Grant and Jordan, and Grant gets up and he spells his word wrong, and Jordan spells his word right, then Jordan has to go to the next round and spell his word correct. If he does, he's the champion. If not, then it goes back, that round's over, and he and Grant will continue on. Okay, the champion will compete in the division spelling bee. That will be here at Clifton Middle School on February the 24th. February 23rd. And Ms. Buchanan, we'll get with her and she will give us the list of words that you all will need to study for that. We will have a runner-up. In the event that the winner cannot be here, they're out sick for whatever reason, the alternate will take their place. When it's your turn to spell, there are some things that you can do and some things you can't do. Some things you don't have to do. So some things that you don't have to do. If I give you the word Virginia, we all know Virginia starts with what? a capital V, but you do not have to get up and say capital VIRGIN. You can just spell it. You don't have to say if it's a capital letter. If I give you a word that is hyphenated, you do not have to put the hyphen in it. You just spell the word. You do not have to repeat the word after I say it, but it's just good practice to do that. Okay, things that you can do. You can ask me questions about the word. You can write the word. You know, you need to use your hand, write on the hand. You can write in the air, whatever you need to do. You can start over, but let's say the word is funny, and you get up and you go F-U-N, and then you go, oh, wait a minute. As long as you continue to say F-U-N-N-Y, then you're good to go. But if you get up and you say F-O-N, oh, wait a minute, that's wrong. You can't then go back and correct it and say F-U-N. We have to take the first word that you say, the first letter that you say, okay? Does everybody understand that? Okay. What are some things that you can ask me to tell you about the word? Yes. The meaning of the word. What else? Can you use it in a sentence? Part of speech. You can ask me about the origin. Yes. Yep, definition. You can ask me to repeat the word. Okay, does anybody have any questions before we begin? Okay, we're going to do a practice round. So, contestant number 1, Grant, if you will go to the microphone. Oh, man. Fix that. And you guys can move the microphone up and down. Okay, and one thing that I do need to say, when the person is up here, you should not be talking up on the stage, okay? Because that is disruptive and the judges cannot hear. All right, Grant, your word is grant. My name is Grant Pratt.
Grant, G-R-A-N-T.
Okay, good job. Okay, next. Your word is Jordan.
Jordan, J-O-R-D-A-N.
Good job.
Good job. Okay, next. Your word is Abigail.
Abigail, A-B-I-G-A-I-L.
Correct. Okay. Your word is Waylon.
Waylon, W-A-Y-L-O-N.
Very good. Okay, next. Your word is Adrian.
Adrian, A-D-R-I-E-N-N.
Correct.
Just a little bit louder.
Yeah, if you don't mind. That's what I thought. But then when she said it with an E, I was like, without an E, I thought, wait a minute, I've got the wrong name. Your word is Jasmine.
Jasmine, J-A-S-M-I-N.
Correct.
A little bit louder.
Okay, next. Your word is Kendall.
Kendall, K-Y-N-D-L-E.
Good job.
Okay, and then you'll hear the ding there. That signifies the end of the round. Okay. Any questions before we get started? All right. Yes.
Are we able to restart? Say, I can mess up. Start it.
Now say that again.
Are we able to say, oh, can I restart it?
Yes, you can do that. Yeah, as long as you, let's say you get to J-O-R, and then as long as you can say, can I restart? Or you don't even have to ask me that. You can just restart, J-O-R, but you make sure you use the same letters. So, okay, Grant, you are up. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Your word is trout. It is a noun, and it means any of various mostly freshwater fishes that are on the average much smaller than the typical salmon and are highly regarded for their attractive colorations. Trout.
T-R-O-U-T.
Correct. Okay. Jordan. Your word is landline.
LANDLINE.
Correct. All right, Abigail. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is chase. It is a verb and it means to follow, usually rapidly and intently, or to pursue. Chase.
Chase, Chase.
Correct. All right, Waylon. Your word is upbeat.
Upbeat, UPBEAT.
Correct. All right, Adrian. Your word is sifting.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Eddie is sifting his Pokemon cards to find all the water types, which are his favorites. Sifting.
Sifting, SIFTING.
Correct. All right, Jasmine. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is tingle. It is a verb and it means to express or feel a ringing, stinging, prickling, or thrilling sensation. Tingle.
Tingle. TINGLE.
Correct. Okay. Kendall, your word is everlasting.
Everlasting. EVERA. EVER. I know, so because it's an A.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect, honey. Okay, and you knew exactly what you did as soon as you did it. Okay, now, you can stay in here with us and wait, or you can go back to class, whichever you, well, y'all are at lunch right now. I was gonna say, just wait, because I don't think you'll have time to eat lunch. Okay, so we've gotten through round one. We're gonna start round two here in just a second.
Just Kendall around for round.
Oh, yes, please, yes, let's give you a big round of applause. Thank you. Okay, Grant, you are up. Your word is awesome.
Awesome. AWESOME.
Very good. All right, Jordan. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is saints. It is a plural noun. It means people who are slightly or considerably more charitable, patient, self-denying, or virtuous than the average person. Saints.
SAINTS.
That is correct. All right, Abigail. Your word is discarded.
Discarded, DISCARED.
Okay, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. That's okay, just have a seat. All right, Waylon. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is foster. It is an adjective that means affording, receiving, or sharing nourishment, upbringing, or parental care, though not related by blood or legal ties. Foster.
Foster, FOSTER.
Correct. Okay. Adrian, your word is railings.
Railings. RAILINGS.
Correct. Okay, Jasmine, your word is spellbound.
Spelled out
Let me just slide up just a little bit.
spelled out SPELLBOUND.
Correct. Okay. Abigail, your word was discarded, and you just left out one letter. You had DISCARED. It was DISCARDED. But hey, let's give her a round of applause, okay? And you can come on down. Okay? And then if everybody will just slide down one. Okay. Round 3, let's go, Grant. Okay, Grant, this word has a homonym, or could be confused with another word. The word is overseas. It is an adverb meaning beyond or across the oceans, abroad, overseas.
Overseas. OVERSEAS.
That is correct. Okay, Jordan. Your word is easily.
EASILY.
Correct. All right, Waylon. Your word is gloomy.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Elena knows to steer clear of her brother when he is in one of his gloomy moods.
GLOOMY.
Yes, that is correct. All right, Adrian. Okay, this word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Nimble. It is an adjective which means agile, marked by quick, light movement. Nimble.
Nimble. NIMBLE.
Yes. Hey, Jasmine. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Inkling. It is a noun. It means a faint or slight suggestion, a hint. Inkling.
INKLING.
That is correct. Okay, that is the end of that round. Congratulations. Okay, we will start our next round. Grant, you can come on up. Your word is snooty.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Harry disliked snooty Aunt Marge, but he didn't intend to sabotage her visit. Snooty.
Snooty. SNOODY.
What SNOODY? Honey, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. That's okay. Go back and have a seat. Oh, no, right up there. Stay up there. Yeah, that's okay. All right, Jordan. Your word is sparrow.
SPARROY. Nope.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Okay, go back and have a seat. Okay, Waylon. This word has a homonym or can be confused with another word. Beginning. It is a verb. It means performing or executing the first part of an action, activity, or procedure, or starting. Beginning.
Beginning. BEGINNING.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. That's okay, get up and have a seat. Okay, Adrian. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is joggled. It is a verb and it means shook slightly, jostled, pushed suddenly but slightly so as to cause a shake or totter. Joggled.
Joggled. Jogggled.
Okay, that is correct. Okay, Jasmine. Your word is whizzed.
Whiz. WIZZED.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Now, everybody just stay seated. Okay, Adrian, if you will come on up. Okay. If you get this word correct, then you will be our champion, okay? The word is cottonwood.
Cottonwood. COTTONWOOD.
Okay, that is correct. Okay, I want to give all of you all, first of all, a round of applause. But now, hold on, I want to tell you guys. Oh, that's right. Then we're going to have a runoff between the others to see who will be the alternate. But real quick, Grant, your word snooty, instead of a D, it should have been a T. SNOOTY. Snooty. Well, it does sound like
It does
snooty.
sound like that.
Yeah, snooty. Snooty. Yeah, sorry.
Wait a minute, I'm confused.
Okay.
That's because there's only one that got it right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right, I'm sorry, you're right,
Right.
you're right,
Okay.
you're right.
All right.
Yes.
Jordan, your word was sparrow. It was SPARROW. Yeah. Okay, Waylon, your word was beginning. You forgot the extra N. You left out the N, BEGINNING. And then your word, Jasmine, whiz, is WHIZZED. Okay? All right, so we're going to start here with you, Grant. So you'll come to the,
And Adrian.
yeah, Adrian, you can just stay right there. Okay, your word is a homonym or has a homonym, could be confused with another word. The word is hauling. It is a verb and it means transporting from one place to another in a vehicle. Hauling.
Hauling. HAULING.
Okay, that is correct. All right, Jordan. Your word is slather.
Could you use that in a sentence?
JC was so sensitive to the sun that she had to slather sunscreen on every inch of exposed skin before she went outside. Slather.
SOATHER.
Yes, that is correct. All right, Waylon. Your word is apartment.
Apartment. APARTMENT.
That is correct. All right, Jasmine. Your word is archers.
Archers. ARCHERS.
That is correct. Okay. So we'll go to our next round. Hey, Grant, you can come on up. Your word is floral. The floral arrangement of the state of Tennessee is the iris. Floral.
FLORAL.
That is correct.
I'll see you.
Okay, Jordan. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. The word is murals. It is a plural noun. It means paintings or other works applied to and made integral with wall surfaces. Murals.
MURALS.
That is correct. Okay, Waylon. This word has a homonym or could be confused with another word. Arrows. It is a plural noun. It means missile weapons shot from a bow and usually consisting of a straight, slender shaft that has a point or sharp head of stone or metal. Arrows.
AROWS.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. That's okay. Jasmine, your word is decide.
Decide, DECIDE.
That is correct. Okay. Waylon, you needed an extra R.
thought I did, but I didn't.
I know. That's okay, though. Okay, you can come on down. All right, Grant. Your word is traditional.
Traditional. TRADITIONAL.
No, I'm sorry. You're very close. Okay, have a seat. Okay, Jordan. Your word is adorable.
ADORABLE.
Yes, that is correct. All right, Jasmine. Your word is constant.
CONSTANT.
That is correct. Okay, Grant, you had it so close, you left out the extra I. You said TRADITONAL.
Oh, that's what it's.
Yeah, TIONAL, but that's okay. Give you a round of applause. You can come on down. All right, Jordan, you're up. Your word is probably.
PROBABLY.
That is correct. Okay, Jasmine, this word has a homonym or can be confused with another word. Balance. It is a noun and it means stability produced by even distribution of weight on each side of the vertical axis. Balance.
Balance, BALANCE.
That is correct. Okay, Jordan, you're up. Your word is a homonym, has a homonym, could be confused with another word. Beyond. It is a preposition. It means greater than the grasp or power of. Beyond.
BEYOND.
Correct. All right, Jasmine, your word is kneeling.
Kneeling. KNEELING.
That is correct. Okay, Jordan. Your word has a homophone, could be confused with another word. Bruise. It is a noun and it means an injury, especially one produced by a blow or collision that does not break the surface if it injures. Bruise.
Could you use that in a sentence?
Benjamin banged his arm on the table, causing a large bruise.
BRIUSE.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect, but have a seat. All right, Jasmine, your word is exciting.
exciting, exciting.
That is correct. Okay. Let's give Jordan a round of applause. Let's give all of you all a big round of applause. Adrian, you will be the winner, or you are the winner of our 7th grade. And Jasmine, you are the runner-up in the event that Adrian misses that day, cannot be there, then you will take her place, okay? All right. Congratulations, boys and girls. You all should be very proud of yourselves. Oh, let me tell you what you missed. So your word was